of breaking news coming in. Former Congress Mayor Sampath has been accused in the Bengaluru riots that left at least 4 people dead. He has been arrested by the police. Sampath is all set to be produced at the Sessions Court by late afternoon today as police seeks to get his custody for further investigation. Now, sources claim that the police needs more time to interrogate Sampath along with another Congress leader, A.R. Zakir, who is currently at large. That's a big breaking news that we're getting to you at the top of this hour. Joining me on the broadcast is my colleague Sagai Raj. Sagai, this is a big breakthrough that has come right now in the Bengaluru riots case. No one is above the law, and Sampath has been arrested. What details can you share with us? Well, we're going to get my colleague shortly, but right now we're going to go to Tanveer Ahmed. Do take us through the latest details you're getting on ground.
Hi, good morning. Actually, more than Sampath, if at all anybody needs to be blamed for this entire event, whole and square, it has to be Congress. Because Congress has always used minority community as their weapon, as their tool. Now, Sampath, after getting caught, and one of his another colleague, Mr. A.R. Zakir, who's on the run, and Mr. Akhanda Srinivas Murthy was blaming Mr. D.K. Shivakumar for protecting Mr. Sampath, it raises one important question. Is Congress still using minority community as their vote bank? If at all they are, they don't speak about development, they don't speak about their education problems, they only speak about creating a divide. Who is getting benefited out of it? The Congress is getting benefited out of it. Now, second important question. Okay, right. Sampath is arrested, but what about those 300, 400 auto rickshaw drivers, rickshaw pullers, cleaners, drivers who got caught? Is it because of 2 congressmen wanted to fight for their MLA seat? Shame on them. Absolutely shame on them. And another person I would like to blame whole and square for this is the lethargy of police. Sampath who absconds from an hospital, and police takes about 20 days to catch him. It's almost 93 days today. Who is going to answer those innocents? I think Congress needs to really answer in a big way. And the Yediyurappa government has absolutely failed to protect, promote and propagate the interest of a common man today.
Tanveer, you are saying that the Congress needs to introspect clearly in this case. Also, another Congress leader, A.R. Zakir, is also currently on the run. If he has nothing to hide, then he must turn up.
Absolutely. First and foremost, why was Sampath in hospital for almost a month? And secondly, how did he get outside the hospital by giving a miss to the cops? And the most important thing, what was the intelligence doing? Why was police sleeping till date? Who were they protecting? On behest of who were they acting? And why did Mr. Akhanda Srinivas Murthy about 3 days back had to come on public platform and say that Mr. D.K. Shivakumar is supporting Mr. Sampath?
All right, Tanveer, thank you for joining us on the broadcast. My colleague Sagai Raj joins us at this point of time. Sagai, Tanveer Ahmed has just told us that the Congress needs to introspect in this case as former Congress Mayor Sampath, the accused in the Bengaluru riots that left 4 people dead, has been arrested by the police, and another colleague of his is currently on the run. Do take us through the latest details you're getting on this case.
As you rightly pointed out, the another friend of Sampath, that is A.R. Zakir, is still at run. And what we get to learn through entire this case is that initially there was allegations against the people and against the SDPI, stating that they were the people who were the main conspirator to instigate the crowd and get involved in the violence. And remember, the entire house was set on fire by this mob, the house of MLA Akhanda Srinivas Murthy, who is from Pulikeshin Nagar. And later on, he went on to blame that there was an internal politics which have instigated the people and get involved in the violence. And later on in the investigation, the police have found out that Sampath had made several calls to SDPI leaders and as well as the mob who had created violence on that particular day. Even the PA, Arun, who was being arrested, who have confessed to the crime. And in the charge sheet, they have mentioned clearly that the involvement of Sampath and and Arun in this entire incident. And ever since the preliminary charge sheet was filed with the confession of two people who were a close aide of Sampath Raj and his close friend A.S. Zakir, who is also another Congress corporator from Frasertown, were in run. And what we get to learn through entire incident is that Sampath Raj was trying to plot himself as the next MLA candidate from Pulikeshwar Nagar, and he wants to get clear the name of Chakanta Srinivas Murthy. So he wants to create the bad image of Chakanta Srinivas Murthy in this entire area, where he has instigated the people and allowed them to set this entire house on fire. Now it is quite clear that the Congress leader, with the help of SDPI leaders, have instigated and provoked the mob to get involved in Bengaluru violence, which have never seen this kind of violence in past 10 years.